Tuesday. Hopefully you enjoyed a great Monday, but it was a little hot, wasn't it? And it looks like we're getting what we asked for, at least the two of us.
We did. I think we asked a little bit too loud,
Yes.
and there are some folks that are like mid-September, wrap it up. But we will take this last week if that's what it is, or if it continues. How long do we have this stretch?
I think at least through Friday.
Okay.
And there's going to be a front that comes through, but like you asked for yesterday, she was asking for, don't bring it all at once.
Okay.
Don't bring all the cool, and
Gradual.
That's what we're going to do.
Thank you.
Little baby steps for you guys. We're trying to
listen
deliver.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we do listen sometimes.
Yeah.
Also great to have you back,
Thank
Julia.
you. Good to be
Welcome
back.
Yes. So let's go ahead and talk about that forecast, that hot summary forecast. There is a frontal system just towards our west, but it just can't come here yet. High pressure's in control, keeping things quiet. We get really hot in these afternoons, and then the evenings are wonderful. We get the longer shadows too, so you can get in the shade if you need and enjoy some cooler air there. But it is a comfortable start out there this morning. It's not too chilly. It's not too humid or hot or anything like that. A lot of 60s, a few 50s, just depending on where you live. I think over the course of the morning, we'll probably see a couple more 50s pop up, especially for eastern Indiana, from Richmond, maybe Shelbyville, Newcastle. We'll probably get to the 50s. We're already in the 50s now in Muncie and in Kokomo. It's 65. Good morning right now here in Indianapolis. Mainly clear skies. However, where the sun will rise, of course, in the eastern sky, we do have a couple high clouds. I went ahead and put our nighttime satellite up. They're not very thick, just some high, thin cirrus clouds coming in. So instead of just a completely clear morning like we had yesterday morning, you'll notice right by the sun, there'll be a couple of these thin cirrus clouds passing on by. But the thing is, they're so thin that they're not going to do anything. They're not going to give us any rainfall. The reason why we're even getting those is thanks to this low pressure that's providing a lot of rain over Washington, D.C. and much of the mid-Atlantic. But this high pressure that we have also has a wind flow. Notice how we have that clockwise flow. So it's actually helping to carry a few of the clouds, not the rain, but just a few of those clouds in. So they'll be thin enough that we'll still have a good mix of sun and clouds. But then there's our next storm system. It's just sitting off towards the west right now. It can't come in because of the high. So we're kind of sandwiched in between two storm systems. That's why a lot of things are just not happening weather-wise here. We get hot and sunny, and that's kind of about it. We'll stay that way throughout the week. Eventually, though, this system will move in by about Friday and really into the weekend, and we'll start getting a little bit more unsettled weather. So we do have it on the way, but a few more days where we don't have to worry. It's not here yet. So we'll just have a lot of sunshine, a couple passing clouds. We'll get to the 80s by lunchtime, and then mid and upper 80s will be those highs today. One other small difference you may notice, there'll be a light northeast wind today, up to 10 miles per hour, just enough to maybe keep us a little bit cooler than yesterday. It's still gonna be hot. We hit 89 yesterday. We're going with 87 today. On Future Track 13, you do see a couple of those high clouds passing on by, but no rain with those. We're gonna look clear as the day looks forward. No rain expected, just a few clouds. So looking pretty good for high school practices. It's just gonna be hot out there. Make sure you got a lot of water, and it will be fine as you're headed downtown as we take on the dream. Got to win this one. Here's a 7-day forecast. Nice and hot all the way through Friday, and then some changes move in by the weekend.
Thank you, Matt.